Hola, ¿qué tal? Me llamo Juan Manuel Soto y soy su instructor para este curso de español de 1411 en el centro, este invierno del 2018-2019. Hello, welcome. My name is Juan Manuel Soto and I will be your instructor for Spanish 1411 this winter term 2018-2019. And first of all, I'd like to thank you for your interest in our program. We are glad that you chose El Centro to begin your Spanish journey, so to speak. And also, I'd like to offer an apology to those of you who have tried to contact me via email and to whom I have not had a chance to respond yet. Hopefully, this video, this welcome video, and the video orientations that the department prepared for you will answer some of the questions that you might have had. On this first video, I just wanted to give you, in addition to welcoming you, I wanted to give a general overview, brief overview of the course, but it is very important that you watch the other videos that we prepared. The best way to contact me throughout the term will be via email, and if I consider it necessary later into the term, I will provide you with my mobile number for immediate contact, and you can expect an answer within 24 hours. We are working at a very fast pace, as you obviously know. We're doing in 3 weeks what normally gets done in a semester, so you can expect constant communication or efficient communication with me. So for now, email will be the best way. And this course, this video orientation is for Spanish 1411 52400 as well as 52402. Some of you will be transferred to the other section just for our purposes. You don't have to worry about anything. We will transfer you. Okay, so the course description. This is the first semester of Academic Transfer Spanish. You are not required to have taken Spanish elsewhere. So if you're a true beginner, this is the course for you. If you happen to have a previous experience with Spanish, or if you are a heritage or a native speaker, keep in mind that this course is designed for beginners. And I'm not asking you to forget what you know or not use what you know, but make sure that in each chapter you cover what, or you use what is being covered, and read instructions very carefully. Do not assume that because you are proficient or that you have some experience with Spanish, you will be able to complete the work without reading instructions carefully, so pay attention to that. We will be working in all the 4 language skills, listening, speaking, reading, and writing, and culture will be an important component. You can read the course description. These are the learning outcomes and how we will measure them, and some of the things that we'll try to achieve in this course. As far as the course materials, I sent you also the link as to how to purchase the best option for you. Option A is a bundle that is for sale at El Centro Bookstore. For those of you who have access to the bookstore, you can buy it there. Option B, which is perhaps the most cost effective in general, is electronic access to all the materials that you need for the course. That includes the ebook, so you don't have to have a hard copy of the book, but you can have an ebook. And within the instructions also is pointed out that there is a 3-week free trial for those of you who are not ready to make the purchase yet. You can use a 3-week complimentary trial from Cengage. So read very carefully the instructions that I attached, or the instructions that are at eCampus regarding the book. For those of you who are already part of the Cengage Unlimited, all you have to do is add the course, add Plazas, the 5th edition of Plazas, to your I think it's called the library under Cengage Unlimited. Anyway, so either option you choose, you have to have electronic access. Naturally, you will have to have connectivity and ways to record yourself, either through a built-in microphone in your computer, or if you can get an inexpensive microphone, you will have to record yourselves. Okay. Oh, before I forget, if you choose to do the electronic access and you feel that you need a hard copy of the book, the Cengage has the book for rental at a very low price, so you don't have to buy a very expensive book. So keep that in mind. And remember, we use the book for Spanish 1411, 1412, and 2311, and we use a Cengage title for 2312. So definitely Cengage Unlimited would be a way to go. Sorry, I extended myself on that a little bit. As far as your grade, as you can see, we have a point system. The highest possible grades is has highest possible score is 3,500 points. As you can see, your grade is divided into many components. Each one of them is important. Take the time to read carefully the description at the syllabus and the links and as how to complete these assignments. We'll go into detail in the other video orientation, so keep in mind that you complete assignments at Kia or iLearn and also at eCampus. At eCampus, you will complete the writing assignments and the peer edits for a project, and at Kia, you will complete the textbook activities and the as well as the exams, and you will access the materials there. Please take the time to read carefully about all the components for the course, and they're described at eCampus. As far as the course calendar, and this is what we have sent you, what I have published at eCampus. It is a general course that points out when assignments are due. Please read it very, very carefully and make sure that you meet these deadlines. No late work will be accepted. If I make an exception for some assignments, I will do it for the entire class, but not for individuals. So keep in mind that as much as I would like to be flexible with the deadlines, I have to stick to our calendar since this course is a fast-paced class, and I'm sure you understand my limitations in that regard. What you see in this calendar, you will see it at Kia, and I'll show you in just a moment what you will see. And this is what you will see once you create an account at iLearn Kia, and you open your student workstation. This is what your station looks like, and on these tabs, they're explained in detail on the other videos that we sent. This is where you will access the ebook, activities. This is where you have some extra practice. But you will always go to assignment calendar, and you will click on view by chapter. And as you can see, we will cover chapters preliminary, capítulo preliminar, capítulo 5, and every assignment that has a due date has to be submitted. And as you can see, you have some speaking activities. Make sure that you read instructions very carefully. Try not to work with a partner. It sometimes causes technical difficulties, not to mention availability of other people. So as indicated on the instructions, you have to complete assignments on your own. Make sure that you read and answer the questions. You only send one recording, not multiple recordings per exercise, and make sure that you hear it before you submit it. If you cannot hear it, I won't be able to hear it either. And then, so what is recommended, as noted at eCampus, you will do the workbook and lab activities first, after you have studied the ebook, the chapter, and then you will complete the speaking activities, which are usually probably 6 to 3 activities per chapter where you will speak, and then you at the end by December 19th or that day you will also complete the exam and the speaking test. For the exam you only have one attempt. All the other activities you have multiple attempts. Make sure that you complete the work, and these dates agree with the assignment calendar that we were discussing. So that is where you will see the assignments and how you will submit them, but please watch the videos where we go in detail. I'm sorry if this video was longer than it should have been, but I wanted to again welcome you and thank you for choosing to work with us. I look forward to working with you this winter term. It will be intense, but ultimately what I would like to assure is that, or what I'd like to encourage you is to first of all try to accomplish your academic goals, but also learning a foreign language should be an enjoyable experience. It should be a fun challenge. You're up for a challenge during such an intensive course, but I'm looking forward to working with you. I'll be as supportive as I can, and do not hesitate to contact me. Y bueno, pues a trabajar y hasta pronto.